welcome to the opening session of the Technology Commission. I'm not sure if you need all the time since the projects we have are very little. I will try to share the screen for the presentation. Okay. I hope everybody can see it.
Yes.
And I hope that this online World Congress of OISTAT, which I think is a fantastic idea to reach out to potential new members and young members. I try to spread the login to any email address I just collected within my last years so that all of my contacts have a chance to participate. We will see. Okay, so welcome to the Technology Commission. I have a tiny short agenda. First of all, this is our big major project we have. This is the TIP, the Technical Invention Prize, which will be presented again, I think the third time in Calgary next year at the World Stage Design. We also have an ongoing, well, not much happened last year. But still, it's an interesting project. It's the International Standard Survey, the progress about that. And I just made a mistake. We also have a project going on, which is a questionnaire about safety regulations worldwide, where we can exchange our experiences how to make sure that we have safe events and safe performances. Since I got answers from some of my colleagues from the Commission that not everybody can participate today, but will be there on Tuesday when we have our other session, which is, as far as I understood from the headquarters, also an open Commission session. So everybody is welcome to join us there too. And there we have two topics so far. I'm not sure if I will get some more over the weekend, but we will have one lecture from Heikki from Finland, who wants to present an overview of subtitling during performances, because they have a smart new idea how they solve it. And then I would like to present a seal that our German Theater Association developed together with the government. And this is about quality for safe theater attendance due to the air quality in the foyer, in the entrance, and in the audience. And as you can see, I'm still open for more ideas and topics somebody would like to speak about on Tuesday. First of all, I would like to talk a little bit about the TIP. Jay, who's also in this round, is the head of the jury and the head of the organizing team, and he will tell you a little bit more about the status quo and the details. What I would like to share with you is the wonderful picture, the new design of the presentation for the TIP 2022. I think it's a really nice one. Thank you so much for developing this. And I would like to show and share with you the schedule. I'm not sure if everybody can read it. but you can see that the deadline for the submission is end of November. So I'm not sure if this is the really deadline. Maybe we have to discuss it, because I think it's I mean, November is in 2 months, but you know how quick and fast time is running. So we will see. Right now we have, as far as I understood from April, 3 applications for the tip so far that are confirmed. And it looks like that there are almost 100 of drafts out there. Jay, I'm not sure, would you like to take over and tell a little bit more about what the tip is and about the status quo? Because I just highlighted some things. What,
right.
Then, do you want to share the screen? Then I stop it here.
Yes, yes.
Okay, okay. So welcome, Jay. May you introduce yourself shortly? I'm not sure if everybody knows.
Hello, I'm Jay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm from the Philippines, and I've been assigned to share this with you. All right, so the Technical Invention Prize 2022 is being hosted at Calgary in Canada next year. TIP 2022 is the 3rd iteration of the Technical Invention Prize, which is initiated by the OISTA Technology Commission. Just to share, to remind those who were there and to show those who were not, these are examples of the top 3 winners in the last tip in 2017. 3rd prize went to Delbert Hall of the United States of America for the device rabbit ears. 2nd prize went to Jari Juntunen from Finland for the innovation of the metal angle support. So instead of the right angle, he added a diagonal for working with support bracing. And 1st prize went to Joris Thierry from Belgium. And his innovation was how to attach a color gel filter to an IKEA work light for working with work and table light lamps. So these are the kinds of inventions that we are looking for in TIP. Things that will make our lives as theater technicians and practitioners, things and devices and gadgets that will make our lives easier, more bearable in some instances. And Gabby, do I have the go-ahead to share the rubric?
From my point, there's you can do so. I think it's not a secret.
All right. Okay. So as I mentioned, these devices are from the last tip, and the next tip in Calgary will be the 3rd tip. So an update on how things are going. 8 jurors have been nominated from several countries. What needs to happen next is they need to be confirmed by the OISTAT HQ. The jurors need to accept whatever is offered, and OISTAT needs to announce these jurors hopefully within November or December of 2021. As Gabby mentioned earlier, so far, as of the last update from Lisa Russell, we have 3 confirmed submissions, 1 from Malaysia, 1 from the Philippines, and 1 from the UK. So for those who are new to OISTAT, you are welcome to join the TIP. If you have technicians who have innovations that are simple enough and useful enough, you can join the competition, and let's see if the world likes it, the world of theater. So we have 3 confirmed submissions. However, there are, as Gabby mentioned, there are 99 draft submissions so far. A draft submission simply means that their entry is not complete yet. It may be missing a picture, missing a description. So that's what it means when it's still a draft. I have been notified that draft submissions may or may not result in confirmed submissions. But Wanjong has said that this is a way better result than the last tip. There are more entries this time, so that's good news. All right, so all tip entries, simple and smart solutions in theater or the entertainment industry will be assessed according to the following rubrics. Rubric 1 is fresh point of view or originality. Is the idea new or a creative revision, like the second prize winner in the last tip? The rubric has a maximum of 5 points. The second rubric is usefulness. Is it something that others will find useful? And this also carries a maximum of 5 points. Feasibility. Can it be easily emulated? Simple or complicated procurement, fabrication, and assembly. Maximum of 5 points. Presentation. Is the idea and purpose easily understood? 1. The other is the presentation complete? Again, maximum of 5 points. So each entry can possibly garner a maximum of 20 points multiplied by 8 jurors for a grand total of 160 points. Each entry will be assessed by an international panel of jurors, as of now, from the Netherlands, Nigeria, Canada, the Philippines, 2 jurors from Taiwan, the US of America, and Hong Kong, China. It would be good to note that jurors that happen to have an entry or entries from their respective country will have to recuse from assessing that particular entry or entries, in which case a member of the OISTAT Technology Commission will be asked to assess in their stead. And to repeat what Gabby has said, the TIP 2022 acceptance of entries ends on December 1. Gabby, it's no longer November 30. That's before midnight. And then TIP 2022 deliberations start on January 3, 2022. And jury selections are finalized on February 8, 2022. Regarding the acceptance of entries, you are right, Gabby. Since we only have 3 confirmed submissions, maybe we can extend the deadline to accommodate some more. That's it for me. Yeah.
Will you close your screen?
Hang on, sorry.
Okay, perfect. I'm so sorry. I'm the only one in the office and now somebody's calling. I'm a little bit confused. Jay, thank you so much for this detailed information. At this point, I would like to ask you all if there's anybody who has a question regarding the tip or a comment.
Oh, Lauren's here. And Laura.
Sorry, I
So-
was late. Nothing
Okay, great. Because yeah, I was looking for you. So Lauren and Laura are also part of the organization team for the tip. So if you would like to add anything here or comment anything.
I have just one
please.
comment. There's no entry fee, correct? It is just.
Oh, yeah.
There's no cost to enter, right?
Mhm.
Is that indicated anywhere in the official documents?
I don't know. Maybe somebody from the headquarters knows it, or
It is not expressly said in the
Yeah, we didn't,
submittable.
yeah. But I think it's quite understandable. If you go through the submittable process, you will see there's no fee attached to that.
Oh, okay. So at least they'll find out. They won't be discouraged.
I think that's pretty much understandable.
Okay.
Brief and in the website.
maybe being part of that question, do we have already decided on an amount, a winning amount, a financial amount for the first prize or first, second, and third prize? Because we had this ongoing discussion.
Yes, it's in the brief. I think we have that.
Mhm.
So everybody is actually pretty clear about, like, number one, they don't need a fee to submit their interest. Number two, they might have the chance to win cash prize.
Mhm.
Shall we mention it here? Oh, there it is in the chat.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Monique.
And you have eternal glory, of course, as the best prize.
Yes,
It's true.
that's true.
Just bragging rights for a year.
Okay. What I can show you is, I think that Laura already sent some pictures of the exhibition space, which I have here. So these are the pictures that we received so far. Correct me if I'm wrong, Jay, or any of the organization team. They picked out from Calgary, from the university, the Reef Theatre lobby. I hope I'm right. So that's what it looks like right now. And I'm not sure if it's already clear how they present their entries. So is it just a poster, or is it are they allowed to bring something more if it's accessible?
I think the idea is right. We only have the first three, the first, second, and third prize are actual physical models of the devices, and
Yes.
the rest are pictures.
Okay.
Yes, that's correct. So the top
Okay.
three, we accept models. For the rest selected entries, we do like a printing panel to display the idea of that invention.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, that it's so far for the tip. I'm not sure. Yeah, I would like to go back to the other topic, the International Standard Survey. I'm not sure, Andreas, are you still on board, or did you leave?
Andreas left. I saw him leaving.
Okay. Because he and Laura were the one that way back then started this. But I think that up to today, there was no more movement. I'm not sure. Laura, are you still there?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes.
Well, we have somebody new working on it. So he's not from Oystad directly, but he was doing something similar or wanted to do something similar. He's from Germany, and he joined me with this work. It's Christian Buschoff. So at the moment we are 2 persons. Everybody who has time and would like to help working on this project is very welcome, because it's a lack of time that keeps us struggling with the things we need to do. We are, well, actually, we did not change a lot, but we had to find a new server and to have the whole survey put over on the new server. So I saw yesterday that we lost with this our layout, Oystad layout. So this is a pity, and this is quite difficult to program it again. So this will take some time. And also what's keeping us from publishing the survey is that we need to be sure that we have time to work on the answers we get. So this is actually the big point at the moment. So if we can find more people who help us with this, we could go on with the next steps.
Okay, yeah, thank you so much for this update. And I was interested in to share with you all, as Laura said, maybe because it's really quite a lot of work to program it again, since some data were lost. Maybe anybody of you has the possibility that it could be done by a student as a student work, or in a semester to do this. Would that be something that would help to move forward with the project?
Everybody who has time for this project can help, of course.
So maybe we need to ask the Education Commission again, or yeah, the Oystad community, if anybody would like to participate in the project or take over this part of the project to work on it. And of course, the second step from my point of view then would be to create a working group that will then, once it's published online on the Oystad website, on the answers to get through that, because that cannot be done by 1 or 2 persons, by Laura and Christian, who are right now working on the project and established the survey.
Is there a list of tasks that need to be done that people who have particular talents can say, well, I can help with that? You know, I can gather this, I can type that, or whatever.
Well, I could perhaps, let me see, show a bit. Can I share the screen, Gabi?
You should. You should be able.
Let me see.
Usually it should be done by, because I'm not the host of the...
Again, a moment.
Yep, it works.
Can you see it?
Yep,
yeah, you
perfect.
see here was the whole layout with Oystad, and everything was very professional, but we lost it. But I'm very happy that we found a new server, because we had to switch the servers. So this is the beginning page. Wait. And if you go on, here. Then we start with regulations. We actually did also work with other people again to review all the questions and to do some changes. So in the beginning with Christian, we had a lot of time. We had a meeting every month, but last like 12 months, there have not been meetings anymore because of lack of time and things. So, but this is actually how it works. And these questions are mandatory. So then we say yes. And then here you, just to give you an impression, which regulations have you heard of or do you know? And this is what it's about. And here you can fill in everything you know. So it looks quite complicated, but it's actually everything that comes in here helps. And we have the same for standards. So we make a division between regulations and standards, and we also explain what's the difference. And we hope in the end, well, in the end, you can just bring it into an Excel sheet, and then you can start working on it. So this country has this regulation for theater equipment, or this regulation for lighting, and so on.
That is a really great survey from my point of view, which can help when you work internationally.
So here we explain a bit what the standard is. But I think the main work will be if people do not understand correctly and then put something wrong, you know, to find out and then have it in the right position. So here's the same. If you say yes, then you have here all the standards you can put in place. Then safety on stage. This is new. That's to find out if there's a responsible person, if it's pointed out or not. So how the responsibility is assured. So this is new. This is what we added actually. The things that can happen and who's responsible. What happens in case of an accident on stage? It's interesting questions for a lot of countries. So how is responsibility organized in your country? And it's just to fill in everything you know. If you don't know or you don't know a lot, just fill in the few things that you know, and everything that's filled in will be summarized in one big sheet, Excel sheet. And what we need is people who help us to work on the answers actually.
Thank you so much, Laura. If there's any question from your side, because we are running out of time, it seems like, please let me know. Otherwise, my suggestion would be, I would like to send this online survey to all the commissions, and then just look for your feedback if you have members in your commission who would like to join the group so that we really can move forward. That would be...
I would rather like that we put a text instead of sending this, because this is not, this is just a test running. So
yeah,
if people start filling it in, it will get lost actually.
Okay.
So.
Okay, yeah, then it will be the text or the PDF format or whatever. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, we have a flyer also. Yeah.
Okay, great.
So is this a little bit like Wikipedia, where they where it will be self-correcting? Someone will say, I think this is a regulation, and someone else can chime in and say, no, that's a standard, or that's how you may do it in California, but in New York, we do it differently, that sort of thing?
That would be very nice, but then you need more people than one coming from a country knowing what he's talking about. So, yeah, but it's a good idea.
Okay. So thank you so much, I know that we are almost over time. I apologize for this. I have one further question. Maybe I missed it. Last year when we had our meeting, Selma Gopa-Wilson was presenting the online learning project. And I just wanted to ask, because I did not hear or maybe did not follow it up, anything about that anymore. Does anybody have an update? Okay, I will ask the question again on Tuesday. So I hope to see you again on Tuesday. Thank you very much for listening, and have fun in this online Congress the next days.